A meal between a congregation and ex-cons isn't something you hear about every day, but that's what will happen tomorrow evening at a local church. The Hamilton County Office of Reentry is partnering with churches to make opportunities for people with criminal records. As Local 12's Angela Ingram explains, they're hoping to keep people from returning to a life of crime while saving taxpayer dollars.
People who've been to prison will tell you it's a daily struggle to survive behind these walls. But once they've paid their debt to society, life on the outside is also a challenge.
I was released with $100. 60 of it I had to spend to catch a bus back to the community. Once I got here, I didn't have anything. I didn't have a place to stay.
Marcus Hayes has been out and working for 13 months.
It feels great. I mean, I work hard every day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I reflect on where I've been, and that helps keep me on a the straight and narrow.
Wednesday evening, Marcus, Ronnie Costin, and Rayshawn Watley will have dinner here at First Unitarian Church with the congregation.
So it's improbable pairs, people who traditionally wouldn't come together.
An unlikely dinner arrangement that Deanna Hoskins of the Hamilton County Office of Reentry says is necessary. Hoskins says it opens up dialogue about prison and what it's like for people coming back to choose a better path rather than returning to a life of crime.
And what it does, it opens up the door for individuals on both sides to understand why some of the possible prejudice that are there.
Statistically, we know 98% of people who are returning citizens are going to come back in society if they're sent away. I mean, we think, because we see we see them in the chambers, oh, they're going away for good. No, they're not. They're coming back.
Hoskins says there's also a financial reason to help ex-offenders stay out. The Ohio Department of Corrections says the cost for each inmate was about $67 a day in 2014. That's a $1.2 billion price tag for all its prisoners, funded in part by your taxpayer money.
So if you don't have that support system like in a church, in the community, things of that nature, then that's the reason why a lot of guys go back.
These men have a positive outlook, and they're hoping the church dinner helps build bridges.
And Hoskins says that $1.2 billion price tag for inmates in Ohio prisons does not include the cost to local counties for people in jails. For instance, she says here locally, we have a $61 million budget for the Hamilton County Jail and for sheriff's operations. Rob, back to you.
Angela, thanks very much. The dinner tomorrow is at 6:30 and is open to the public. First Unitarian Church is on Linton Street off Reading Road.